Alright, this should be a bit better to be able to hear me. Can you hear me now, Vicky? You should be able to hear me now. Okay, perfect. Jeremy's watching, but won't let him chat. He needs to have not only his account, but I think it was some type of like his own channel thing, and uh, then he should be able to. Hopefully, this is better, Jeff. Mario. All right, Jeremy. Jeremy's number is number 90. I'm good for you now. Awesome. Okay, we're kind of just watching it right now because most stocks are down. They're not down too much as they really should be. And for some reason, AMD is positive for today, which is really, really weird. It shouldn't be positive today. It should be red. Chevron makes more sense of why it's positive, but everything else should be dropping heavily. So it's struggling right here. It's dropping. And there it's climbing a little. So we're gonna wait with AMD before we do anything there because it should be dropping and it's struggling to go either up or down right now, just consolidating. So we're gonna wait and see what happens there. Let's look at some others in the meantime. Right now, Nvidia is also consolidating. Tesla really is consolidating as well. Like it was starting to drop, came back, entered consolidation. Amazon consolidating. Bank of America consolidating. HBAN drop, now entered consolidating a little bit. This one could be a indicator of a climb. Day chart says this should be dropping more here actually, but so we'll see what this does. Most likely today's focus is going to be a lot of shorting if we're able to do it. I don't want to short when it's in a consolidation. Pointing at a short climb here, but 100-day chart says dropping. Chevron started positive. It is positive, but it's been on a down climb and it's consolidating here. It's trying to climb, so not too good right now. BlackRock consolidating, trying to come out of a consolidation here. It's trying to climb, but we'll see if it actually does climb out. Walmart, we got the drop. Now it's consolidating, could potentially drop more here. Let's look at shop. Climb, consolidating here. Trying to drop here. So not really too much is going on right now. This is the type of play that I don't like to go in for up or down. So right now I'm waiting. Yeah, right now it's a wait. We'll probably give it another 5 more minutes to see the 15-minute chart to see how that plays out. But then we'll go from there. Let's check out Boeing Airlines consolidating. Yeah, so right now, not too much is going on. Hopefully, we're able to trade today. But if it keeps going like this all day long, then I won't be trading today because that's not safe. Because if it's consolidating, it's staying within a period, and we don't know if it's going to go up or we don't know if it's going to go down because it's just staying in this spot. Yes, I could trade in this spot, but it could turn on me super quick where it could just go up or down within a notice, with a short notice. So I don't want to do that. It's trying to climb here in AMD, but again, I don't understand why AMD is climbing. They really shouldn't be climbing today. And today's a short stream. Yesterday the market was closed. a short stream, so let's see here. We still have 3 more minutes, 20 seconds to the next 15-minute chart. So currently we have 108 subscribers. So all right, 108 of his names do show up. So while we're waiting for the 15-minute chart to start going, I'm just hitting random generator. Okay, we'll bring this back to 1. And then we'll put this back to 108 there. Okay, so right now is the time. If you don't know your number, please ask for it. I will be happy to give it to you. Remember, the number does not change week by week. It stays the same. So while I'm waiting for you guys for that, keep in mind today is the 22nd. Monday the 28th, I will not be doing any trading that whole week from the 28th all the way to the 7th. I'm not trading on the 7th either. I will trade again on Tuesday the 8th. So again, for a full week, I will not be trading. No live stream will also be on the 28th or the 7th. The following live stream after today will be the 14th, and on the 14th we will do 3 winners, one for the 28th, one for the 7th, and one for the 14th. So $3,000 will be given away then. All right, let me get your number. Give me a second here, Juliana, give me a minute. All right, Juliana, your number is number 89. For some reason my phone's blowing up. Okay. All right, so just responding to people's message real quick. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, now is the time to do that. Make sure your subscription shows as your account is showing as public, so that way you can be entered into this drawing. Now is the time to get it added. Give me just a moment, guys. Okay, let's see here. Hi Jack, you haven't missed anything important yet. We're about to do the drawing. Um, AMD is climbing, which is weird that it's climbing, but it is. Nvidia turned positive. So we're just kind of watching it right now. We're about to do the drawing. Looks like I got some more subscribers that did come in, so I'm adding their names real quick. So we're putting this to 110 now. Remember guys, your number does not change. Okay. Well, I think it is time to do the drawing. We're 5 minutes late on it, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do some random generators, and I'll put it back to 1. As you can see, it's completely random. There are a total of 110 people that are subscribed and showing public. So now I'm going to put this back to 1. Put this back to 110 again, last time. And the next roll will be today's winner. Are you guys excited? Alright, so here we go. Next roll, right here it is. Dun, dun, dun. Number 22. This guy As must be the luckiest guy I have ever met. Because we all know who number 22 is. So number 22, the cool Mormon, he is today's winner. Number 22. So congratulations, the cool Mormon. Remember, you have 30 days to claim your uh, winnings. If you do not claim it within 30 days, you lose it. So make sure you reach out to me. You can reach out to me during text message, email, or however you can get a hold of me. So please do that as soon as you can. Congratulations, the cool Mormon. Okay, I'm going to exit this now because we're done with that. All right. It's still climbing. Stocks are turning positive. He hacked Kenny's computer. That guy's too lucky. Oh, yep. He is pretty lucky right now. Yeah, that is pretty lucky. But hey, congrats. All right. Let's just take the video shooting up. Should I cover the short? Well, I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what I would do. Okay, so if I look at Nvidia, the 100-day chart, what I am seeing is we're seeing it temporarily rise right now, but the stochastic is still pointing down, so it could drop more. The MACD is in negative territory, so I think it's going to drop more. The SMA 5 and 20, the candlestick is still below it, so right now I would even consider placing more shorts for myself rather than getting out of shorts. Just because it is climbing, so the price is nicer as it's supposed to drop more. So that's what I am personally looking at with Nvidia. If Nvidia goes past the SMA 5 and 20, the red and yellow line right here on the chart, to go up, then I would cover my shorts and take the loss or whatever price you got in. But I don't think this climb that it's doing is going to hold. Alright, let's look at 15-minute charts. Nvidia, looks like Nvidia for today still has a chance to climb. The candlestick right now is going through the SMA 5 and 20 on the 15-minute chart. Not the 100-day chart, but the 15-minute chart. So that indicates it could climb more. But we'll have to see what that does. But as of right now, even though stocks have climbed up a bit, it's not as safe. It's not safe right now to do it. Because here consolidated, you had a little bit of a climb right here. This is the climb right here. Then when it should be climbing more, because it crossed here, it entered more of a consolidation. So it should be shooting up according to the 1 minute here, but it's not. So this tells me that today is actually pretty dangerous to go in so far. It could come better, but right now it's dangerous. But while I am looking, I did want to explain a little bit about shorting on how to set it up. So right here, you can see my order entry tab. You type in the stock that you want to do right here with the symbol, Nvidia. Let's say you want to do 1,000 shares. Me personally, I always do limit order. That way I can choose the price. When I'm placing a limit order, I don't go from what the ask is. I go from what the bid is, because then it gets me in a lot easier. Right here, you have the term destined for the term to see which one. If I never use the FOK and the IOC, so ignore those completely. I always use day and GTC. But on GTC, if I press that, you're not able to short. You're able to get out of a short when you hit cover, but you're not able to short. So you have to do the term day, and then you're able to place a short. Destination, always keep it as auto. That's what I do. If I am shorting in the pre-market or after hours, I do auto extended. I never do any of these. Always auto extended. So auto. AON means all or none. So that means if I hit that box, it will do all 1,000 shares at one time, or it will not get me in. If I uncheck this, that means it will do as many as possible of the 1,000 shares. So sometimes it will do 900, but not the full 1,000. At least you got some in. Go with the 900. It's really important, because if you have this and you're trying to get out of your short and you can't, because no one wants to do a full 1,000 shares, because that is a 236,000, almost 237,000 position. If I hit cover, but I have this up, that means that I could still stay stuck and can't get out because no one is doing a full 1,000. So I always do AON unchecked, so that way it will not find just one person. It will spread it out if needed to as many people as possible to get me out at that point. Hopefully that helps. I never do market orders ever. Never do market. If you are in a short, you can do a trailing stop and hit cover. So you can choose the price and how much of a difference that you want to do and hit cover. Never do trailing stop and hit short. Always do trailing stop and do cover if you do it that way. Trailing stop is only for an exit position, never for an entry position. Looks like it's struggling here. That means AMD is also struggling. Yep. Right there. Again, today is kind of dangerous. So there's a high chance that I won't trade today just because of this. But that's not going to stop me from watching it all day and seeing where I can get a play in. So, because I've said in the past where I won't trade that day, and then I end up placing a trade because there was a good trade available. So, and then I post on the Facebook page. Just kidding. Got a trade in. Looks like Tesla's dropping more too. Another thing that as you are trading a lot, you don't absolutely need the chart all the time up. I watch the price action a lot too. So I can see what the chart is doing, uh, but just looking at the prices all the time. So like with Tesla, you saw that it went up, and then it started dropping just like here. See, up and dropping just like right there. Kenny CNBC says UK minister said invasion has begun. Well, we'll definitely need to keep an eye on that. Could mean why it's starting to drop on all of them. So yeah, I don't know if today is the safest. So there's a good chance that we just stay out. But again, we'll be watching it. That is going to be the end of today's live stream. Again, guys, really important. I will not be placing any trades from February 28th all the way to February 20 to March 7th, sorry. The next time that I will place a trade again will be on Tuesday the 8th. But again, I still have this week, but this is starting for next week. We're the 28th to the 7th, no trading. The following live stream will be done on the 14th. So that way we can select 3 winners for the $1,000. So again, this is my last warning on the live stream. If you haven't subscribed, make sure your account is showing as public, and then subscribe to the channel at that point. If you are subscribed and your name is not on the list, that means I can't see you. So make sure you uh, unsubscribe at that point. Check your profile, change it to public, and then resubscribe, and then your name will show up. All right. So again, make sure you are subscribed if you would like to be one of the potential winners on March 14th. There will be a total of 3 drawings. And yes, you can be a multiple winner. Like I said last week, if you win once, second one is somebody else, and the third one is you again, perfect, you still won. So we might change it. We're in April, and I'll talk to Keithan about this. But just a heads up, there might be a thing in starting in April that if you won 2 weeks in a row, then you can't win for another 2 weeks minimum. So that might be something that will start in April, but again, I will talk to Keithan about that. Keithan and I will talk. So that way, it gives more people a chance to actually win because we just had someone win a third time. And it's February 22nd. We're doing this every week. So, lucky guy, but let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns, feedback. We're always open to feedback. Hopefully you all have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for taking the time to come in and watching. Have a great day.